Hi there, my name is Geneviève Wallen and I am an independent curator, writer, and researcher based in Tiohtiá, Mooniyang, also known as Montreal. Thank you so much, ICCA, for this invitation. I'm very excited to be able to talk a little bit about my practice, but especially because I'm part of this amazing roster of curators and I can't wait to see what is coming next. And so my practice is, my research explores the various forms of care in the arts. In my work, care can take many forms, but ultimately it guides my administrative work and my curatorial research in terms of exhibition themes. I would like to acknowledge that care can be a very loaded word and to note that for me, care is an ongoing practice. Care is never fixed in its possible manifestation. It's always in flux depending on place, time, and the relationships we are building. I strive to push back against the institutional co-option of the relational practices that ensure the survival of underserved communities and the short-sightedness of care as a one-time event. My investigations also include holding space for collective dreams and contemplations, and as a Black woman curator, I see value in experimenting with unfinished thoughts and process work to decentralize urgency as the primary discursive channels for underrepresented communities. I am additionally interested in the exercise of gift giving as an engagement to usurped unsustainable capitalist structures in the arts. Gift giving is something that has been growing in importance in my practice and to open conversations on resource sharing, collectivity, and intimacy. Through my project, I am to support caring networks for emerging arts practitioners and to amplify the breadth of Afro-Canadian curatorial practices. And to the question, what is a curator to me? To me, being a curator is about relational stewardship, as a pursuit for sustainability in the arts, whether it is anchored in the social ecology we care for or the equitable placemaking strategies we upkeep. It is also about co-creating languages for the intangible, for collective huntings, longings, memories, and mournings. And joy also. Let's not forget about joy and pleasure. And so being a curator for me is something that is embodied, that engages all the senses. It's also work, I believe it's work that is inherently about fostering a sense of place while providing an intersectional approach to one's biocultural diversity. Although our work and research is in many ways solitary, we are always in dialogue. And to the question, who am I accountable to? I would say I am accountable to my collaborators, the individuals who have graciously, shared their ideas with me, who are enrolling me in projects, who are pushing my definitions of different philosophies of what surrounds me. And I am accountable to also my predecessors who have paved a way for me to be here and doing the work that I do. And to answer what does my day look like, my independent work, in my independent work, I wear multiple hats. And so it's mostly focusing on project coordination, programming, and knowledge sharing. And in terms of knowledge sharing, can take many forms. It's by way of facilitating workshop, mentorship programs, being a guest speaker, and also visual arts jury. And a lot of my tasks revolves around email, meetings, brainstorming. I don't know how to make this very exciting, but I'm actually very passionate about my work. And I love the stimulation of exchange of ideas. There's so many great people out there who have had like incredible conversations. And also, since I have fingers in many pies, I'm trying my hardest to care for my body and carve space for rest, so that, you know, I don't burn out. It's just something I've done before and do not want to repeat the experience. But also, you know, there is really this burnout culture in the arts, and it's hard to say no or not subscribe to it, and it's hard to get out of this scarcity mindset that also sometimes, you know, put you in that situation of burning out. So I'm really trying to implement some rituals that can help me to sustain, you know, a more balanced lifestyle and healthier ways to cope with stress. So that's about me. Thank you for tuning in.